All right, so let's get started at a standing position. Roll your shoulders back a couple rounds. Take your hands to your heart center, interlace your fingers, reach your arms overhead, and bump your rib cage right, left, side to side, maybe full circle, just waking up your body. Let's take a side body stretch. Reach up high to the sky, grab your right wrist, bend left. Ground to the outer edges of your feet, pull on your wrist a little bit more. And back to center, take it to the other side, lengthen out of the waist and press in over to the opposite side. And back to center, take the hands down, bigger shoulder rolls, maybe one and then the other, or even arms straight. And then opposite direction. One arm or both, your choice. All right, once again, take your hands to your heart center, roll your shoulders back, interlace your fingers, reach overhead, big stretch to the sky. And then take your left arm out to the side, make sure it's straight, right your right shoulder. And then back to center, other side. And back to center, chest expansion, hands go behind you, knuckles go down and away. And drop your chin down to your chest. Breathe into your upper back and shoulders. Then bring your knuckles to the right and drop your nose down to your left. And back to center, take it to the other side. And then slowly release and shake your arms forward and back. All right, let's slowly come to Tadasana Mountain Pose. Reach your hands up high to your side. Melt elbows down, deep exhale. Two more, inhale, reach all the way up. And open mouth, exhale. One more, inhale, reach all the way up. Deep exhale. Inhale, reach all the way up. And fold, hinge at your waist, drop your body down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. One more, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Walk your big toes together to touch. Utkatasana chair pose. Bend your knees, sit back. Open arm twist, right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, chair pose. And other side twist. Inhale, chair pose. Shift your weight down a little bit more. Hold 3, 2, and fold. Hinge the waist, tail up. Halfway lift. And exhale, step your left leg back. Drop your back knee. Inhale, reach your hands high to your sky. And then hands down onto the thigh. Make sure legs are nice and active. You can gently push your left hip a little bit more forward. Hands to your heart center. Avoid any crunching into the lower back. And then take open arm twist, right hand back. Inhale, hands to your heart center, interlace your fingers, reach overhead, hips forward. Hands go down, half splits. You can tense your fingertips or use props. Slowly move back to center, low lunge. Reach your hands all the way up, heart lifter, back bend. Hands into your thighs, interlace your fingers. Push a little bit more forward. Hands to your heart center. Open arm twist, right hand back. Runner's lunge, hands to the inside. Walk your right foot to the outer edge. Once again, pull your left hip forward as you draw your shoulders back. Tabletop position, palms down. Right knee will swing back, cat-cow, pull your belly forward and up. And exhale, round and curl. 2 more, inhale. Deep exhale. 1 more. Deep exhale. Nice neutral spine, runner's lunge on the other side. As your left foot goes to the outer edge, pull your right hip forward, shoulders back. Hands go back to center. Take your left foot more to the middle. Reach your hands all the way up. Hands onto your left thigh. So make sure thighs are nice and active, heels nice and active. Right hip slightly forward. Hands to your heart center. Open arm twist, left hand back. Hands to your heart center, interlace your fingers, reach overhead, press up. Half splits, we'll breathe. And draw your tailbone back a little bit more. Right, low lunge, slowly right forward. Inhale, reach your hands up high to your sky, heart lifter, back bend. Hands into the thighs. Hands to your heart center. Open arm twist, left hand back. Low lunge, top of your mat. Lift your back knee. Open up, warrior 2. Reverse triangle, reach all the way up and back. Extended side angle, all the way overhead. Inhale, reverse warrior. And warrior 2. Both hands reach back and hold, reverse triangle. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Extended side angle, add on a bind. Right hand goes behind you. For half, full is left hand underneath. Ground to the outer edges of your feet. 1 more breath here. And release your bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. And triangle pose. Straighten out your left leg. Reach all the way forward. Left hand down, right hand high. Lengthen your right side body along with your left. So drop down a little bit more and draw your right hip back. Warrior 2, slowly rise up. Switch out your legs, just bend your right knee. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And warrior 2. So strong through the legs, active through the belly. Both hands reach, reverse triangle. Hold 3, 2, extended side angle with half or full bind. Ground to the outer edges of your feet. 1 more round of breath. And slowly rise up, reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Reach forward. Lengthen left side body with your right. So draw your hips back. You can lower hands a little bit more. Warrior 2, slowly rise up. Prasarita, wide leg forward fold. Toes in, heels out. When you're ready, exhale, fold. Shift your hips in line with your heels and drop the crown of your head down. And 2 more rounds of breath. Nice, slowly lift up, low lunge to the top. Let's take horizon lunge. Ground to the outer edges of your feet, front and back. Hands go down and switch out your feet. Horizon lunge, opposite leg. Open up, pivot, and twist. Hands go down. Touch your fingertips, move your foot around, shift your weight forward and back. Then high pyramid pose. You can add your props, you can take the heads of the weights up. You can rise up to standing and curve your right hip back, heart forward, and then fold a little bit deeper. Then take your hands to your hips all the way up to standing. Switch out your legs, left foot forward or opposite leg forward. Square your hips, and when you're ready, fold. Take your hands to your waist and all the way up to standing. This time lunge, left foot forward, right leg back. Hands to your heart center, shift your weight forward, twist, right elbow outside of your left thigh. Reach both hands forward, biceps by your ears, hold, pause, 3. Stay strong, 2. Chair with airplane arms, step your feet forward, and hands go back behind you. Hands to your heart center, prayer twist, left elbow outside of the right thigh. Chair pose, and other side prayer twist. Chair pose, step your left foot back, airplane your arms. Hands to your heart center, and twist. Reach your hands forward, biceps by your ears. Hold, 3, 2, chair, airplane your arms. Hands to your heart center, rise up to standing, figure 4, right foot will cross over the left. Shift your weight back and down. Back to center, another side. Figure 4, left side. Slowly rise up to standing. Feet hips are distance, chest expansion behind you. Knuckles go down, and exhale, fold. All right, and slowly release your hands. Let's go to a quick Malasana. So toes out, heels in. And drop your seat down, hands to your heart center. Just hold 3. Any variations are always welcome, 2. And then arrive all the way down to a seat. So hands can go back behind you. Feet can go to the top of the mat and then all the way down to your back. And we'll activate a little bit of core to help warm us up. Lower back down. If you have a block, you can place it in between the thighs and squeeze. Hands go behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. All right, here's the pace. Exhale, lift, hold, squeeze. Inhale, hover down. Exhale, lift, hold, squeeze. Exhale, hover down. Keep going. Lift, hold, squeeze. Exhale, hover down. As you lift, squeeze, let the head hang heavy into your palms. And as you lift, squeeze, exhale out all your air. Lift, squeeze, navel to the spine. Lift, squeeze, 2 more. Lift, squeeze. Last one, and hold at the top. Lift a little bit higher and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hover. Exhale, lift, hold, higher, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hover. Exhale, lift, hold, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hover down, lift, hold, exhale, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hover. Exhale, lift higher and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hover your head down. Take your hands down by your side. Bridge pose, walk the feet in hips width distance. When you're ready, lift your hips up. If you have a block, you can still squeeze it. Energize the thighs, lift hips a little bit higher. All right, inhale, hover glutes down. And exhale, lift up, squeeze. Inhale, hover down. Exhale, lift up, squeeze. Gaze is always up, avoid moving your head, your neck. And take 6 more squeeze. You can go slower if you like. 4 more here. Last 3. 2 more. And last 1. All right, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet to touch, knees open wide. So if you have a block, skip it. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Lift your chest, then press your lower back down. Now lift your heels off the mat and crunch up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax your heels down and continue to pulse. Lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your head down. Take your hands to your thighs. Press your thigh bones forward. Your lower back can naturally rise. And then take your feet in hips width distance. Let's go bicycle twist, just the right side. Hands go behind the back of your head. Lift your chest. Right leg will extend, twist, extend, twist. So a little bit slower. Twist, push forward, twist. Push forward, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7. All right, now other side. Stamp your right foot down, extend your left leg. Remember, slower pace, exhale, crunch, lengthen, crunch, lengthen. So really feel the resistance forward. Your right foot is grounded and your left shoulder is lifting. Super strong, 5 more. All right, both knees up, bicycle twist, right, left, a little bit faster. Your pace, right, left. Ten more. All right, slowly step your feet down, drop your head. Now knock your heels together and the feet will slightly separate. We'll move into another round of bridge. Hands down by your side. So V through the feet. Lift your hips up as high as you can go. And then travel the knees out just about an inch and in, out and in. This is great if you put a block underneath the heels of the feet to be a little bit more elevated. But your choice here, we're here for 20. Glutes a little bit higher, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop your seat down. Hug your knees in. Grab the back of your thighs and rock and roll up to a tabletop position. On all fours, hands and knees. All right, let's drop down to our forearms. Plug in your shoulders and know that you can take this with straight arms if it feels better. Take your left knee as your base, right foot back behind you. Tap left, right, left, right, left, right. Just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and other side, take your right knee in, Just waking up the hips. Take it right, left, right, left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your left foot in, tabletop position. Widen out your hands for push-ups. We'll go pulses, so you can walk your knees back and you can stay onto your knees. If you want straight legs, I encourage widen out the feet to the outer edges of your mat. Here we go, shift your weight forward. Halfway down, go a little bit lower. Belly in, hold 3, 2, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out the arms and shift your weight back. Right, 2 more sets. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Halfway down. Go a little bit lower, pause. Belly in, hold 3, 2, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and press your weight back. Right, shift your weight forward. Last set, we'll add on. We'll go pulse, pulse, and press up. So your choice, hover down, hold, pulse, pulse, press up. Inhale, hover and hold, pulse, pulse, press up. 6 more, hover down, hold, pulse, pulse, press up. 5 more, pulse, pulse, press up. 4 more, hold, pulse, pulse, press up. 3 more, hover down, pulse, pulse, press up. 2 more, hover and hold, pulse, pulse, press up. 1 more, pulse, pulse, press up. Right to a seat and shake out the arms here. All right, shake out the wrists. All right, let's go into squats. So any variation with the weight size and meet up into a standing position. As you're into the squat position, let's take narrow squats, feet hips width distance, hands to your heart center. Squat back as if you're squatting into a low chair, and then take your time, lift up. So squat, hold, exhale, find your lift. Inhale, hover down, hold, exhale, lift. 10 more, hover down, hold, exhale, lift. Four more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Great, pause into the middle. Turn your toes out. We'll go a little bit faster. Hands to your heart center. We'll go down and up halfway. Inhale, down, lift, squeeze, hold, down, lift, squeeze, hold. So this time we pause at the top. Down, lift, squeeze, down, lift, squeeze. 10 more here. All right, last 3, 2, and 1. Face the long part of your mat. So similar to curtsy squats, but we're gonna go a little bit faster. Your left knee will be your foundation, slightly bent. You're gonna tap, lift, So it's not going halfway and it's not going all the way. It's just a tiny tap, lift. So imagine just your left leg is doing all the work, bending and straightening out. Bend, curtsy, and really activate through the left glute. And we're here for 10, and then we're gonna go halfway in the curtsy. So once again, just not even halfway, just a tiny step back. And we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Now go halfway. Bend, and exhale, step, bend, or if you like, kick. So your choice, I'll cue to the step. 10, go slow, 9, all right, we go back to the short steps in 2. So once again, just a tap, step. Just bending the left knee and straightening out as you exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Other side. So once again, it's just a tiny bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. So really focusing on just the right leg. Micro bend, step back with left foot, lift, and lift. So shorter sips of air. Engage your right glute. Here for 10. Press into the weights to help work the upper body. In 4, we take it halfway in 3, 2, weight into the right heel, step it back halfway, lift. Halfway, or kick off to the side. Halfway, lift. 10, in 3, we go back to the quicker pace. In 2, when you are ready, back to the quicker pace. Bend, step, 10, last 3, 2, 1. Great job. Shake that side out. Back to the narrow squats. Feet hips width distance. This time we go halfway down, pause, pulse, pulse, and rise. So when you're ready, shift your weight back, go a little bit lower, pulse, pulse, press up. Hover down, pulse, pulse, press up. 10 more, pulse, pulse, press up. 9 more. Take your time. Three more sets. Two more. Last one. All right, hands to your heart center, widen out your feet, outer edges of the mat. We go down and up. This time we'll have an overhead press. So inhale down, exhale, press overhead. Inhale down, exhale, lift. If you prefer to just bring it up to the shoulders, feel free. Your choice. Hover down, lift. Shorter set here for 6. Last one here. Hands to your heart center. Turn over to the wide part of your mat. Let's waken up the arms a little bit. You can take one arm or both. Exhale, pull up. One arm if you like. Take your time, lift. So I always encourage one arm at a time or even mix it up. Really connect back with the pace of your breath. Exhale. All right, one more. And slowly take it to extended side angle with one heavy weight or both light weights into your hand. Bend your right knee, weights go into the left hand. Inhale, hover down, row back. We'll go a little bit faster if you have lighter weights. Exhale. And really engage the side body here. So focus on obliques, serratus anterior, and shoulders back. We're here for 3. Really give it your all for 2. And then other side. Same pace. Second side can always be a little bit more challenging, but push through. Feel your belly, your side body work. And go to the same pace you did other side. Nice, stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job. All the way back up to center. We go back to our squat series, so you can grab your heavy set of weights once again. Let's take the toes wider than our mat or wider than our hips, but pointing forward. Weights go in front of you. Inhale, let's drop it back down. You can either go halfway or all the way. And exhale, lift, or even lift up to the shoulders. So a couple variations here. Squat down, lift, down, and lift. 10 more. All right, we're still gonna work the arms in 2. We'll do some overhead presses, so switch out the weights if you need. Feet hips width distance. Know that you can do this one arm at a time. Step your right foot back behind you. Weights go in front of you. Exhale, press all the way up. Inhale, hover down. Exhale, press all the way up. So you can find that pause. Exhale, press. If you have lighter set of weights, know that you can go faster. Five more. All right, hands to your heart center. Step your feet and hips with distance. Let's take it a little bit wider. We can keep the same weight size here. Shoulders go back. We'll just go a little bit faster. Bend to the knees, lift up, bend, lift, bend, lift. So imagine you're picking up a heavy bucket of water, using your legs and lifting up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, belly in 3, 2, all the way up to standing. Step your feet and hips with distance. Step your left leg back behind you, catch your breath. Goal post your arms. Let's press overhead, find your reach, hover down, reach. If you find the pause halfway, find your reach, pause, and reach. If you have lighter set of weights, you can go faster. So strong here for 4. Great job. Take your hands to your heart center. Let's take our hands down by your side, shoulders back. So take your right hand to tap onto the left shoulder, hover down and opposite. So as you take this, you want to feel as if you're showing off your biceps, but also engaging the right side body and left. So finding that tiny crunch as you exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're gonna work the glutes just a little bit more. Let's move to our tabletop position. So the shoulders relax. Let's lift our right knee up in line with our right hip, and then a little bit higher. Belly is in, and exhale, extend, bend, bend. Right here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your right foot down, extend your left leg up, lift a little bit higher, belly in, extend, bend. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left knee down. Shift your weight back, just pause and breathe. 3. Alright, slowly right back up to center. No weights. Take your right foot off to the side like a lifting the leg. Draw the right hip back a little bit more, knee back, and then back to center. And exhale, take it back. Almost like a half circle. Take it just for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Knee to knee, other side. Take your left leg off to the side. Point it back. And exhale, rotate back. Here for just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your knee down, press back. All right, widen out your knees, take your hands forward, drop your hips down. Press back. 2 more, inhale, shift your weight forward. Press back. 1 more, shift your weight forward. And press back. All right, all the way down onto your belly. Point your toes. Reach your hands forward. Lift right hand, left leg, lift, hover, lift, hover. So go slow to start to feel your shoulders engage, glutes engage, and then lift both hands, feet, draw your elbows back, lift forward and swim. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hover down, go slow, right, hover, left, hover, right, hover, left, hover. 3, 2, 1. Lift your hands and feet and swim. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Elbows back. Down by your side, press up tabletop. Shift your weight back, hold 3. In tabletop position, downward facing dog, tuck your toes, bring hips up high, and pedal into your space. You're going to gaze forward, top of your mat. And travel to your gaze, step or hop. Halfway lift. Grab your light set of weights, bend your knees, all the way up to standing, lighter set. All right, take your right hand to the heart center, left arm out to the side. You're going to rotate pinky up, exhale, thumb up, out and in, out and in. Let's make it for 10. Soften your jaw, 4 more. You've got it, same rotation, other side. Shake it out if you need. When you're ready, pinky up, elbow in. Try to go the same pace you did other side. We're here for 10. I know that you can ditch the weights. We'll still work with the lighter weights a little bit more, but know if it's too much, you can drop them. Last 3, 2, and 1. Elbows by your side, palms face up, shoulders back. Exhale, just cross, open up, squeeze, cross, open up, squeeze. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Hands to your heart center. Let's take goalpost arms and wrap the elbows into touch. Hover out, exhale in. In 6, we're going to move to triceps in 5, 4, 3, 2. Step your feet and hips with distance, hands down by your side. Bend your knees, weights to the hips, 2 sets, all the way back, hips and all the way out to a V. Back and out to a V. We're here only for 6, and then we're going to take narrow rows to wide flies. I encourage the light set of weights still, but if you want to bring it up a little bit more to a 5-pound, 6-pound, feel free, even slower in an 8 if you like. All right, last one here. All the way up to standing, make sure you don't hit anything. Grab the weight size that feels good for you. Maybe the long part of your mat. Bend your knees, weights forward, narrow rows, hold. Forward and out to a wide wingspan. Hover, pause, forward, out, 10. Great job, 5 more. All right, last one. All the way up to standing. Great job, yogis. We'll grab just one more set with the legs, deadlift. So grab your heaviest set of weights. Make sure you catch your breath here. Just like a halfway lift, shoulders back. Let's hover down. Use the legs, glutes rise all the way up. Inhale, hover down. And exhale, lift. So know that you can go faster if you have a lighter set of weights. If the hamstrings are a little bit more loose, slower, and take your time if you have heavier weights and if the hamstrings still feel pretty tight here. Find your breath in here for 10. And last one here, and all the way up to standing. Shoulders back. Let's take hammer curls with our heavy set of weights. Exhale, bend knees, curl, hover down, exhale, curl, hover down, 6. All right, our second set of deadlifts. You can switch it up a little bit if you like. You can shift forward halfway, lift, halfway, lift. So belly in, just hands to the knees. Use your legs, your glutes lift up. So strong here. Last 10. But know that you can go in the full variation if you're still working with that. Last 3, just 2, and 1. Great job. Let's step to our top of our mat. Go ahead and ditch your weights, bend your knees, and arrive all the way up to standing. Go to the wide part of your mat. Let's take warrior 2 to the right knee bend. Arms out to a T, reach all the way up. And then reverse triangle, and then extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Warrior 2, and switch out your legs. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Warrior 2. Prasarita, take your time as you fold. We'll add on a twist, but if you want to get upside down, feel free. Shift your hips forward in line with your heels. Right hand is your base, left arm goes high. Extra bind if you like. Twist to the other side, so unravel. Left hand is your base, right hand goes high. Go to the bind if you did other side. And then arrive back up to center. Belly in, shoulders back. And when you're ready, go to low lunge to the top. Doesn't matter which foot is first or front. Low lunge. Horizon lunge, round to the outer edges of your feet. Hands go down, switch out your feet. Horizon lunge, open up and pivot. Hands go down, high plank pose. Down to the knees, stretch your hips back.
Arrive all the way down onto a seat. So I will cue to the end of class at a seat, but know that you can take the twist as supine twist on the back or Shavasana instead of a seated meditation. So know at this point, you can kind of go into the own flow if you need. Twist, right knee goes over the left, find length out of the waist, bump right sitting bone down, and then gaze over your right shoulder. Counter stretch other side. Back to center. Take your right foot to the left thigh. Reach your hands up, flex your left foot, and then fold over left thigh. Slowly rise up. Switch out your legs. Take seated twist, other side. Find length, belly in. Twist over to the left. Counter stretch other side. And back to center. And take your left foot to the right thigh. Flex your foot to reach up. And then exhale, fold. Walk your hands back to center, bend your knees, grab both heels of the feet or back of the thighs or calves, and begin to extend your legs up to the sky. So once again, modifications can be to the calves, they can be here. Hold 3, 2, and drop your feet down. Reverse tabletop. Hands go back behind you, fingertips point towards your glutes. Lift your hips up, rotate back, open mouth, exhale. Slowly drop down, right to a seat, either onto a block, cross-leg position, or onto your shins. I will cue to the cross-leg position. Grab onto your knees and just circle around your hips, shoulders, big circles, small circles, whatever feels good, and any rotation. All right, so I move back to center. Let's take a quick side body stretch. Right hand down, left arm overhead. And the other side. And back to center. One more twist to the right, belly in, gaze over right shoulder. Another side, gaze over left shoulder. And back to center. Close your eyes. Lean your shoulders in line with your hips. And count to 4 as you inhale and 4 as you exhale. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, puff up lower belly, lower back, hips. Exhale, bring your navel all the way to your spine. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 4 more on your own. Feeling the heat into your lower belly and pelvic floor. Your strong vibration, creating space into your hips. Then explore the side body a little bit more. Count to 6 as you inhale, and 6 as you exhale. Count to 8 as you inhale. And 8 as you exhale. Opening up shoulders, throat, third eye. Breathing into your upper lungs. Letting any tension go. Then draw your hands to your heart center. Feel the strength and balance in your body. The growth in your practice. And arriving to your mat, taking time for yourself. Heart to mind, thumbs to your third eye. And bow to each other's practice. Namaste. All right, great work. I'm so glad that you made it. Of course, if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. I'm here for you for anything that you need.